Hi, welcome to Chili's.
What is up, my dudes? I am so glad to be making this video. I took a while because I was trying to get all my information together, because if you didn't know, this is a video of 10 things white people say about my hair. Like, some of these things you would literally never believe I would just hear like while I'm at work. And if you didn't notice from the intro, I work at Chili's. I am a hostess.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
You already know. You already know. The first thing they asked me, of course, is it real? Yes, ma'am. Yes, it is real. After that question, like a sub question, like, question, is it real? Sub question, is it all yours though? Do you have all, are there pieces of it that aren't yours? No, it's all mine. Swear to God. And then the following question after that, usually from the same person. Like these three questions, three questions are from the same person typically. Can I touch it?
No, you can't touch it.
What I want to say is,
no, bitch, you cannot touch my hair. I don't want your crusty, dusty, musty, busted ass, unsanitized hands touching my hair, bruh. Like, I have to keep my own hands out of it, and you want to touch it? Did you grow this shit? No, I don't fucking think so.
but I'm a host, and you know, I'm in a place of business, so I'm like, of course you can touch it. Now these questions are getting a little weird here. I had a man come in and like he was asking me questions, like typical questions, like the first three, and he would just stop and just,
Hey, Apple.
just dead ass stare at me for a hella long time, and I'd just be like, like I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, do you want me to like elaborate on my answers? Yeah, it's real. From the scalp, you know, like you just, yeah. Like he asked me, is it heavy? And then just like waited and waited, and I was like, no. Like, a good question, not really a very common question. How long did it take you to grow it? That's a very good question, but only if I wasn't like going through a transition at some point, or like, I don't know. But if I just grew this just to grow it, like from birth and shit, I would have been like,
Forever?
like 19 years, like what? But luckily I can give them an answer. 2 years. For y'all that didn't know, I've been growing this out for 2 years. Ain't nobody got time for this. This man literally said, man, the things I would do with that hair.
What does that mean?
Like, what do you mean by that? Like, if you had the hair in your hands and like you just had it, what would you do with it? Or like if you had it on your head, like you grew it yourself? Like, I don't even remember what I said to that. I think I was just like, and this one's from the old folks. This one's from the old folks, number 7. I haven't seen hair like that since the 70s. Ma'am, sir, whatever it was at the time. I'm sure you've seen curly hair, let alone
Something along the lines of this.
after the 70s. How old are you? 100? I don't know. You look like you're like 40. Like, I don't understand. This woman that said number 8, she was super sweet. She was like, tell me I was beautiful, and she was like, oh my God, like, thank you. And she said, you belong in Hollywood with that hair. Hollywood though? Like, out of all places I could be, Hollywood. Now, this next one, number 9, came from a man that was like at the bar. He was drinking a little bit, so I know he was just spewing nonsense and shit. He asked me, how long does it take to tease your hair that big? I said, sir, I do not tease my hair. I wake up in the morning, put some water on it, and it looks just like this. That's all it is. He's like,
Nah, my wife teases her hair in the morning.
I was like, I don't care. Like, and to finish this video, because I've been waiting so long for one more person to say something super weird about my hair, this man, literally, I was busting a table and like minding my own business, whatever, not trying to listen to their conversation, but then this woman was like, I think she's ignoring us. And I turned around and I was like, instant like attitude, like, bitch, you didn't say anything to me. But then he was just like, that's literally all he did. That was all he did. And I was just like, and I went back to like putting shit away and stuff. And then he's like, I should bring some of that hair home to share for me and my wife.
Bruh.
Boy, if you don't shut up!
What does that mean? What does that mean? Like, sir, I see you are bald. He was like, I don't know, maybe in his 60s, late 50s. So I don't know how old. He could have been any age. I don't even know. Well, that was all I had for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed the 10 things that white people say to me while I'm at work. Some of you who are watching may have experienced the same type of questions and you're just like, why do you say these things? So, look for me on Wednesdays and I will see y'all next Wednesday. You already know. Peace out. Here, Janice, I got some hair for you. Like,